on day one of Supercross Cup with Murv Davis.
You know, my number one thing today was to just try to minimize any and all mistakes. Everyone's making mistakes on a day like today. It's impossible not to. So just being able to minimize that to the max, and went out, tried to get the best start off the line I could. Got right in there with that lead group and just started picking people off as fast as I could. Saw myself right there with Carrie and Curtis on the first lap, and I could tell they were both going to ride away from me eventually, but I just wanted to hang on for as long as I could. Kind of got gapped off by them after a couple laps and had a pretty good gap to Sam and Cooper till I dropped my chain about middle of the race, and Sam was able to catch up to me. I could tell he had worked pretty hard to get back to me, and so I just kind of made sure to jump back in front of him in a couple of key spots and open up small gaps here and there, and it was enough to kind of finally break him, I think. So was able to ride it in from there.
Sorry, you're good.
On day one of Supercross Cup with Carrie Warner.
Oh man, you know, I was up in the front with Curtis and riding pretty smooth. I was really surprised with how much running there was today. But I dropped a chain about 2 laps in, and Curtis got a 10 or 12 second gap on me. I just couldn't bring it back. With about 2 laps to go, I did manage to kind of make contact. But that's been quite a few matches, and by then my appendages turned into frozen nubs, and so kind of just, I don't know, I touched, like I said, I made contact, and then I kind of just fell apart. I think the effort kind of did me in, and cold was starting to wear on me, so maybe dress a little bit more appropriately tomorrow, or I don't know, maybe go harder the whole time.
Here, you got him.
I'm here with day one winner, Curtis White.
Yeah, really heavy conditions. Carrie and I went back and forth for the first few laps, and one point I made a mistake, he got a gap, then he made a mistake and I got a gap back on him, and then he kind of kept me within arm's reach. Seemed like 15 seconds, 10-15 seconds for a while, and then and getting 2 to go, he was right there with me, and then just before 1 lap to go, he was pretty close, and then I went all in that last lap, and opened the gap up and sealed in for the win. The conditions are, you know, I think this series has been very special, having a wide variety of conditions. New York Supercross always brings out the best in weather, and Miles does a great job building the course, and it's great. Loved it.
This is Curtis White! I'll tell you what, a phenomenal flat lap. You can barely do it. Good thing to recognize Curtis White. Forward, he's going it all. Curtis White had to take off his body language the last 2 in the front. It looked like he quickly hit the wall. You know what? We've been about 59 minutes of full effort. That's all I've got. I don't know how to get 1, 2, 3, hands up at the air. Champions on the dance. 1, 2, 3 with 1 for sure. Hope everybody has.
Yeah, this is great A stuff.